talks about setting boundaries, but almost no one knows the real secret. That's why a lot of you fail at it, but it's not what you think. I'm Dr. Curtis Clark, clinical psychologist and founder of The Respite. Today, I want to take you beyond the surface of boundary setting because it's not just about the words you use or the things you do. It's about the inner work that makes those words unshakable. Most of us think boundaries are about external actions, saying no, turning off the phone, or even walking away from people who don't serve your best interest. And those things do matter, but they're only the walls and the doors of the house. Here's the problem. If your inner foundation is weak, those walls collapse the moment a storm hits, when guilt shows up, when fear creeps in, or when someone pushes harder than you expected. So, what is this inner foundation? Let's break it down into three core parts. One, knowing yourself. This is clarity. It's asking yourself, what do I truly value? What drains me? What do I need to feel safe, respected, and whole? Without that clarity, your boundaries are shaky. You're guessing, you're reacting, you're changing your mind depending on who's standing in front of you. But when you know yourself, your boundaries become anchored. Two, handling guilt. Here's the truth. Boundaries will almost always stir guilt, especially if you've been conditioned to please others and put yourself last. That knot in your stomach, that voice saying you're being selfish, it's normal. It's not a sign you're doing something wrong. It's simply your brain adjusting to a new way of protecting yourself. The inner work here is learning to feel that discomfort without dismantling your boundaries to make others comfortable. And three, holding steady. This is where people struggle most because once you set a boundary, people may push, test, or challenge you. And when that happens, holding steady means not over explaining, not apologizing, and not shrinking. It's quiet confidence, the ability to stay rooted in your decision without anger or defensiveness. So think of it this way. External boundaries are what you say and do, but inner boundaries are who you become when those boundaries are challenged. And here's the good news. Once your inner foundation is strong, the external part, the how-to, becomes so much easier. The scripts, the tones, and the techniques, they flow naturally because they are backed by conviction, not fear. So before you memorize another list of boundary phrases, I want you to ask yourself these questions. Do I truly know what I stand for? Am I willing to sit with the guilt that comes with growth? Can I hold steady even when tested? That's the real secret to boundaries. Not just what you say, but what you stand on when you say it. And when you get that part right, boundaries stop being something you force and start being something you embody.